Okay, so it's been a long time since I made a video. It's been a busy summer. I really haven't been fishing much at all. I got out, yeah, I don't, honestly, sad to say, I don't remember the last time I went fishing. I spent a week in Minnesota back in June. Spent a lot of the summer actually doing other things, and I was busy, and part of that was replacing the entire floor and carpet in my boat. It was rotted. It was like that when I bought it a few years ago. I knew that it needed replaced, and I had to finally bite the bullet this year and get it done. It couldn't wait anymore. So that took up a few weekends. It wasn't necessarily that hard overall. I mean, there were some hard parts to it, but really just kind of time consuming, and you know, I don't have a lot of extra time most of the time. So, and then you get home from work and it's hot and it's miserable and you've had a long day, and I don't know. I have lots of excuses, lots of reasons, but I just haven't been out. So I am at a small park. I think it's small. It looks small. Camping and fishing. It's our annual guys weekend away in the fall. It is September, early/mid-September, and yeah, gonna spend the next several days canoeing, fishing, camping, just guy time, some dude time. So it's nice. It's good. Good friends, good stories, and hopefully good fishing to go with it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for videos. I always put out a video, so I'm gonna put out a video for the whole trip. But I might put out some smaller videos too of some other things, depending on what kind of footage I get, depending on how the fishing is. So yeah, I don't know. This is going to be an intro to something, and I guess you're going to see here in a minute just exactly what that is. Enjoy. Okay, it is day three. Day three? Day three. The fishing anyway. Day three of our guys fishing trip. This is actually the Winnebago River. We've never fished it before. It is crystal clear. It is beautiful. I already caught a little smallmouth. I don't know. We'll see. This dumps into the shell rock, so we'll eventually end up in the shell rock here in a little while. Those guys are up there fishing still. I thought I'd come hit this little riffle, see if there's any fish hanging out in it before we start floating. I got weeds. So, I don't know. A lot of little smallmouth. Kevin, while we were dumping off the canoes, well, the canoe trailer at our takeout point, Kevin caught about a half a dozen little smallies in the hole up there under the bridge. So that's a good sign. We'll see if... Oh, one just hit it right there. Maybe not. It's hard to tell sometimes with rocks. All these rocks, it's hard to tell what's a fish and what's a rock sometimes. But optimistic. It's a beautiful day. Oh. We'll see. Yesterday was a little tough. Got a nice northern, nice walleye, big smallmouth. But I lost like 15 bucks in lures and broke a rod. So hoping for a better day when it comes to that today. But oh, I just had I feel like I just saw a fish come up and take a look at it. I'm surprised I didn't catch anything in this riffle down here. They apparently are all up in the hole. So this may be a hole hopping kind of at least start to the day. But we shall see. These guys are still fishing that. A little depth here, actually. little surprised. How deep this is right here. Man, it's just crystal clear. I don't know if you can see that in the video. That is just crystal clear. Must be a fun place to just come up and wade. Oh, there's frog. Lots of bait fish, some weeds. Longer float today, so hopefully we don't spend too much time jacking around here this morning, but it's good. There's a rock right there. I'll go right past it. There should be a fish right behind that rock. And it's a river. There's a rock. Should be a little small. I'll lead on there. Should be a little small, right behind that rock there. Should be. Yeah, right there. Right there. Hit it. No, maybe not. Maybe not this morning. A bit of a hole right there. Oh, fish on. There we go. I knew there had to be one around here somewhere. It's the little guy, same size as the one I caught before, just a dinker, but my second fish ever out of the Winnebago River, so that's cool. It's a healthy little smallie. Nothing fancy. But it's a fish. Oh, a little one hitting the surface there. Yellow. Talked to a guy the other day, or yesterday maybe, who works for Floyd County, actually from Knoxville, so that's pretty cool. To come up here and have somebody from back home actually working up here. But anyway, fish. He, someone who recommended this spot. That is a little fish chasing it. This put in and the river here. Saying that, yeah, like easy 100 fish days at times. But I would guess, from what I've seen so far, that 100 fish days where not one of those 100 fish is over 10 inches long. It's okay. It's still fun. But it'd be nice if they were a little bigger. But it's okay. These guys are still up there. Kind of hoping that Tony will just get in the canoe and float down here to me and not make me walk all the way back up there. Kind of hoping. We'll see. Oh, there was a fish. Splashed up here. Rock. But the thing about water like this, so clear, is you can see the fish, they can see you too. Oh, that's fish. Another tiny guy. But don't know. You tell me. Future 4-pounder? I don't know. I put him, even though that water is super clear, dropped him in. He disappeared almost right away. They're so good at camouflaging. Oh, that's weed. Definitely seems like a numbers, not size kind of river. Not complaining. Just observing. Oh, that was a fish. Popped it. Probably too little to even get my tiny twister tail in his mouth. Didn't follow it. Oh, that's fish. Hey, he's a jumper. Here's a jumper. I need to tighten my drag. He's tiny, but fish. Okay, I think that's number 4. 3, 4, yep. I need to tighten my drag. So actually, this rod I shouldn't even be using. Wasn't planning on anyway. Yesterday, one of the spots, it was rough. Lost a crankbait, like a $9 crankbait, which is always frustrating. I mean, it's just part of fishing, but like my next cast, I casted with an ultralight rod on, casted a smaller, lighter crankbait, got hung up, trying to get it unhung, and the rod snapped into 3 pieces, and my line broke. So, in one fell swoop, let's just say that was it was a rough 5 to 10 minutes of fishing. So, but I had thrown this little rod in the rod tube on my canoe trailer, kind of as a last minute thing, and it's fine. I had 3 other rods, but I kind of like to have a assortment of rods rigged up so I don't have to keep switching and retying stuff. So this rod was not even supposed to make the trip with me, but we'll see the light of day, and here it is, catching smallies. Small smallies. That's a little better feeling. Oh, he's not big. Oh, jumped. Yep, he jumped. Nicest one so far of the day. I mean, he's not nice, but fun. Especially on light. I mean, this is not ultralight, it's just light, but man, if I had my ultralight, nice little smallie. Pretty little fish. Bye-bye. Oh. And here comes Tony. I should probably go meet him. Let's see. Oh, that's another one. Okay. So you take my drag. Found a little hole. I think that's what it's going to be. It's just going to be these rocky holes full of little smallmouth. Alright, so I'm signing off. Quick little blurb here. see if I add anything to it. I don't know. I try not to talk too much when I'm fishing with the guys. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. Fun little place. I have high hopes for this little river, and it'll be a great place to come back, and I'll try to report later. Here comes Tony. Water depth is a little deceiving. Like, it looks a lot shallower than it is. It gets to the giblets pretty quick.